2017 audience. I'm here with Thomas Wilson. We're very excited to present to you our Unfinished Romantic concert series coming up on the 14th and 15th of January.
Everything fits into the concept of somehow unfinished in some way.
Oh, how does the Beethoven do that?
Well, here we go. So the Schubert Unfinished Symphony, that's
obvious,
right? He wrote two movements. It's the best two movements that he wrote for orchestra, and then he stopped. And it's just so unfortunate he never finished it. And the Beethoven, the piece that we're adding, Beethoven's Leonore Overture No. 1. Here you have the most skilled, prominent composer of his time, and he's composing an opera, and he just can't seem to get it right in his mind. He can't get to the point where he's happy with it. So he writes 4 overtures for this, and keeps making revisions to the opera. So this is his, of the 3 Leonore overtures, this is number 1, and there was also the overture Fidelio. He finally settled on Leonore Overture number 3, but wow, to have to go through all that trouble and just, nope, this one's not good enough, and then moving on. So, and then, of course, this wonderful overture by Fanny Mendelssohn.
Oh, yes.
And unfinished, the piece is obviously finished, but unfinished in the sense that this was a legacy and a career that just never had a chance to reach its pinnacle, because women were denied really big careers in that time. It was just so unfortunate. So here's this amazing example of what she could do, and yet we don't have this wonderful, enormous output, because as a composer, to grow and to develop, you need to hear your works performed.
Yeah.
And so she might have heard this once, I don't know, in her entire lifetime, if she ever heard it at all. And it's just a beautiful lyrical piece, all the wonderful things that we would expect from the Mendelssohn family.
Yes.
And unfortunately,
for hers to go unfinished, I never even put it together like that, the Unfinished Romantic.
Exactly. Zahari Metchkov, he teaches at CSU Pueblo, brilliant pianist. He's got a certain lyricism and a sense of color in the way he voices things that I just love. And he's very pleasant to work with. And so it's going to be wonderful to finally feature him with the chamber orchestra. We have the amazing Franck symphonic variations. And the main reason there is that for some reason we've never given Franck his due.
Yeah.
And so the Symphony in D minor became a little bit popular like back in the 60s and 70s, and now it just unfortunately doesn't get played much anymore. These symphonic variations don't get played nearly enough, and they're just wonderful. We just seem to focus, I think, too much on the German Romantic, and we don't pay enough attention to the French Romantic, and it's amazing music.
Well, we look forward to seeing you there, audience, on the 14th or 15th of January, 7 o'clock on Saturday at the Broadmoor Community Church, or Sunday at First Christian at 2:30. Can't wait to see you there.